Hello, wonderful bridge people. Eli Jolly back for another hand of the day. I was excited to share this problem. I played this robot tournament and I was really fortunate in it. And this was a hand that I think I found a slight robot hack in. I'm not a person who usually games the robots, I play down the middle typically. But I found a subtle thing, a subtle little thing that you could do that could really boost your score. And I was able to find a good result because of it. So let's just check out the auction and figure out how we would approach the hand. I open one club, my partner responds one spade, East preempts three hearts, my partner competes the three spades, and I bid four spades. I've got a nice little 14-point hand, but if I bid three spades right away, my partner's going to play me for more. And a big part of being a good bridge player in general is being disciplined. So here, my partner could have four spades, like I have a minimum-ish hand. So I decided to pass and then bid four spades later. Now, one interesting thing is that the opponents preempted are on lead and they led the Queen of Hearts. So that's a natural lead. I know now that West has the King. Let me open up the robot hand. Sorry about that. You need to see both because the robot is playing it. So here I can see that West has the King, right? I have another interesting inference here is that, I have length in both minors. I mean, not extreme length, but some. And East elected not to lead one of the minors. So I'm assuming now that they have some length in the minors. They might be 2-2. They could be 3-2. But sort of my instinct on this hand for some reason was that they probably had a singleton spade. But you can always make this inference. When they preempt and don't lead from shortness, it's probably the case then that they have short trumps. So that's sort of my initial read. Now, the play of the hand, I just have to hope to get lucky. I need the spades to break. Hopefully I can win 5 spade tricks. Heart trick is 6. Two diamond tricks is 8. And then I need to get lucky in the clubs. So I need good things to happen in the spade and club suit in order to make the hand. Now, I did go through this one, and I noticed that a lot of people did something kind of funny, which is that they won the ace of hearts, and then they trumped the heart. So that's actually the last thing we want to do. We don't, if we can, we want to draw the trumps, and we don't want to tap ourselves. We want to maintain control. What we don't want to happen is losing control in this hand. So although eliminating hearts can oftentimes be a good thing, on this hand, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think we need to go to extreme lengths here to eliminate hearts. Instead, I think we need to play this spade suit correctly. Now, how should we play the spade suit? So there's a couple options. If you wanted to catch East with a singleton jack or 10, you could play a spade to the ace and then a spade back to the king and then play a spade checking on that. Now, I had the ability, I guess, to get back and forth to the south hand again if I played the king of spades, and what if East shows out? So if spades are 5-0, I didn't want to remove my ability to pick up the spade suit, although if spades are 5-0, I'm pretty much done for it anyway. But I decided instead to just go ahead and cash my king, and I got the 4. Now, this is the subtle robot point, and maybe even human point that you can make on this hand, which is we have all the spots, right? Only thing we're missing are the jack and the 10. So why not lead the 8? I noticed that everyone else led the 2. If you lead the 8, the robot's going to think that you're most likely going to finesse. The West player, knows that their partner will be out of spades if they had a singleton. So if you play the 8, you might just get a cover. Okay, so I don't think most humans are going to do this, but the robots are going to think that you know more about the hand than you do. And I've already made the inference, right, that I think that it's possible that East has a singleton spade. So when I lead the 8, they covered with the 10. Now, this was the key to the hand. Just leading that subtle spot card gave me information. Also, if you're playing against humans and you can read them at the table, lead the 8. Maybe West still hesitate for a while, and you can run it. Now that's a really big play. I don't know if it's perfect mathematically, But, you know, if you're willing to take the risk, you could finesse the Jack 10. It is a possible thing to do. So playing the 8 here, they cover the 10 with a 10. I play the ace, and look at that. So just by playing that subtle card, I got more information. Now the rest of the hand, I just need to hope for the clubs to come in. Now I have some entry issues here. I definitely know that when I lose a club, I'm going to get tapped, and I need to get back to the south hand to finesse. So I thought it was prudent to just go ahead and hope for something good to happen in the club suit. So I played a low club. East played the 7. I played the 8, and West played the Jack here. All right, so they played the Jack, and they return a spade. So of course I'm finessing, drawing trumps, and now I just again have to hope for something favorable in the club suit. I lead the 10, they cover with the queen, I play the king, and they play the ace. And at this point, I just have the diamond loser. I have control of the hand, and if they play a heart, of course, I can trump it. So a couple lessons here. When they lead the queen here, think about why they didn't lead a singleton from one of the minor suits. Let's open up the card so we can see everything. And also check out your spots. The robots will sometimes cover in situations where they shouldn't. And then also, if we look at it, a lot of people, like I said, when they played the hand here, they trumped a heart. Now, it works on this particular hand if you can pick up the spade suit, but I don't think you need to play for the elimination right away. Go ahead and just hope for something favorable here in spades, and then cover. All right. Well, I don't know if you hear it, but my 4-month-old's crying, so I think it's a good time to stop the video. I appreciate you all, and per usual, happy bridge. Thank you.